In the shimmering expanse of the deep blue sea, a tiny, colorful fish named Chanchal darts excitedly near her coral reef home. Surrounded by a kaleidoscope of other fish, Chanchal's bright eyes are drawn to the endless horizon of the vast ocean. Sunlight dances on the water's surface, beckoning Chanchal towards the unknown depths. Her fins flutter with anticipation, a silent promise of adventure echoing in the tranquil underwater world. The vibrant coral fades slightly as Chanchal imagines the mysteries hidden beyond the reef. A longing for the open sea fills her heart, a tiny spark igniting a grand adventure. Sunlight dances through the clear water, painting the coral reef in a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors. Chanchal, a fish ablaze with brilliant hues, darts excitedly through the coral canyons. Golu, a wise old turtle with a shell etched with the stories of the sea, watches with ancient eyes. Tiny Tinku, a shrimp with antennae twitching with curiosity, scurries along the seabed. Chanchal's eagerness bubbles to the surface as he proclaims, "I want to see what's on the other side." The reef pulses with anticipation, the promise of adventure shimmering in the water. Chanchal, Golu, and Tinku embark on their grand adventure, fins slicing through the water as they leave behind the vibrant coral. The sea unfolds before them, a deep, inviting blue stretching to the horizon, promising untold wonders. A sense of anticipation bubbles within the trio, their hearts pounding with the thrill of the unknown. Eyes wide with excitement, they venture forth, ready to embrace the endless canvas of the deep blue sea. Sunlight filters through the deep blue sea, illuminating a hidden world of wonder. The friends venture deeper, their eyes widening in amazement at the sight of vibrant corals. Shining corals in every color and shape imaginable create a breathtaking underwater landscape. Tinku's voice rings out, filled with childlike wonder. Look! Sparkling shells scattered on the seabed. The underwater world unfolds before them, a symphony of color and light in the deep blue sea. Sunlight dances through the clear, deep blue sea, igniting a vibrant coral reef in a kaleidoscope of colors. Young Chanchal, eyes wide with wonder, spots a pearl nestled on a clam, radiating a soft, ethereal glow. Her voice filled with awe, Chanchal whispers, "It's so beautiful," as she gazes at the luminous treasure. Tinku cautions, his concern cutting through the enchantment. "Don't touch it. It might be someone's home." Beneath the vast, open sky, the deep blue sea stretches out, a canvas of endless mystery and hidden dangers. Out of the depths, a large, menacing shark materializes, its form cutting ominously through the water. Its eyes, cold and predatory, fixate on an unseen target, promising a brutal encounter. Chanchal, Golu, and Tinku find their path abruptly blocked, their hearts pounding in unison against the looming threat. Terror grips them as they huddle together, seeking solace in shared fear, their faces pale against the vibrant blue. The shark circles, a silent predator in its domain, turning their desperate hope into a chilling fight for survival. Beneath the vast, sun-drenched expanse of the deep blue sea, Golu's quick thinking ignites a daring plan. He begins to spin, a whirlwind of motion against the backdrop of the endless ocean. A swirling vortex of bubbles erupts around him, a dazzling display of defiance. The shark, a creature of instinct and power, pauses, its predatory focus momentarily broken by the unexpected spectacle. Confusion clouds the shark's eyes as it struggles to comprehend the disorienting dance of bubbles and motion. The shark, caught in Golu's relentless spinning, reels violently, its massive head shaking in a desperate attempt to clear its confusion. Disoriented and struggling, the predator's movements become erratic as it loses control in the vast, deep blue. Finally defeated, the shark swims away, its path wavering as it flees the bewildering assault. The three friends, their bodies trembling with lingering adrenaline, watch the retreating form, relief washing over them like a gentle wave. Under the vast, indifferent expanse of the deep blue sea, Chanchal, Golu and Tinku erupt in relieved laughter. The trio propels themselves through the water, their faces etched with lingering terror and newfound joy. Each stroke is fueled by adrenaline, a desperate dance away from the unseen predator they leave behind. Water churns around them as they put every ounce of strength into creating distance, the memory of the shark a chilling motivator. The sunlight glints off the surface, a stark contrast to the dark depths from which they've escaped. They swim with a shared, silent understanding, bound by the harrowing experience and their collective will to survive. Far from shore, the friends float in the vast expanse of the deep blue sea, the sun beating down on their weary faces. A moment of respite, but the memory of the adventure's perils lingers in their eyes. Tinku's voice breaks the silence, a tremor of fear still present. That was so scary. The endless horizon stretches around them, a reminder of the immensity of their journey and the dangers they have overcome. Under the vast, sun-drenched sky, the deep blue sea stretches out to the horizon. Chanchal's radiant smile reflects the warmth of the sun and the joy of camaraderie. Sunlight dances on the water, mirroring the light in her eyes as she turns to her friends. Adventures are fun, but they are even better when friends are with you, Chanchal exclaims, her voice filled with heartfelt appreciation. The endless sea seems to echo her sentiment, a boundless backdrop to their shared journey and friendship. Under the vast, open sky, the deep blue sea stretches to the horizon. Turning as one, the three friends begin their swim homeward, their figures small against the immense backdrop of the ocean. Ripples trail behind them as they cut through the water, each stroke filled with newfound purpose. Sunlight glints off the surface, mirroring the warmth and camaraderie in their hearts. The shared adventure etches itself into their memories, forging bonds of friendship that run as deep as the sea itself. As evening descends, Chanchal, Golu, and Tinku glide back toward their coral reef, the water shimmering in the fading light. The reef explodes with vibrant life as families and friends surge forward, their fins fluttering with anticipation. A chorus of joyful greetings echoes through the underwater world, each call a beacon of warmth and reunion. Laughter bubbles through the water, a symphony of happiness celebrating the safe return of the trio. The coral glows with renewed vibrancy, reflecting the collective joy of the reef community. As sunlight fades into the deep blue, Chanchal is surrounded by schools of fish, their scales catching the last light. Chanchal gestures animatedly, their fins fluttering with excitement as they begin to recount their adventure. I saw shining corals, sparkling shells, and a glowing pearl. It was amazing, Chanchal exclaims, their voice echoing through the reef. The other fish listen intently, eyes wide with wonder, as Chanchal imparts a vital lesson. Remember, it is important to stick together, always. As the sun dips below the horizon, long shadows stretch across the vibrant coral reef, its colors fading into the twilight. Golu, a small fish ablaze with color, spins wildly, churning the seabed into a swirling vortex of sand and bubbles. A chorus of soft, watery laughter ripples through the reef as the other sea creatures watch Golu's antic display. Curious fish gather, their eyes wide with amusement, while a grumpy crab seems to crack a smile despite himself. A family of seahorses sways gently, their tiny chuckles adding to the joyful symphony. Tinku, a flamboyant fish with iridescent scales, embellishes the tale, his fins fluttering dramatically as he recounts the shark's confusion. Beneath a canopy of brilliant stars, Chanchal, Golu, and Tinku find solace together on a broad, flat rock, their silhouettes outlined against the tranquil, dark ocean. Gentle waves caress the coral reef, their soft rhythm a soothing backdrop to the quiet camaraderie shared among the friends. The starlight dances on the water surface, mirroring the serene expressions on their faces as they reflect on their shared journey. A sense of profound contentment washes over them, their hearts filled with gratitude for the bonds of friendship and the thrilling adventure they have embraced together.